How are we doing with our midlife cortisol bellies? I did a video not that long ago on that very topic, and I am following that up with what else I am doing and what else you can do to help you feel better every single day. Here's how I start my morning.
I have a little ritual I go through every morning, weekdays especially. I make my coffee, I get my collagen ready, take my tablets that I need to take, I make the breakfast for my hubby, and then I do this. What is this, you say? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this in the video today. There will be some styling as usual, plus there's something arrived this week I'm going to share with you. And I hope you will join me for Style Yourself Fabulous with Ruth.
If you just happened upon my channel, my name's Ruth. I'm 57 and I'm all about making midlife fabulous and styling yourself fabulous. This weekend, we've got our granddaughter staying. There'll be outs and abouts in Northern Ireland, and there will always be fabulous outfits, mostly shot from my wardrobe or pre-loved, because I'm a big believer in making the most of what we have. Now, I do like the odd considered buy, and that is something I share with you from time to time. Today I'm off to work, and this is what I'm wearing to the office today. I'm going bright today. They're going to see me coming. I'm really pleased with my hair today. It's got lots of volume, and the secret is Velcro rollers, ladies. When it was sort of semi-dry, I put some in, popped some hairspray on, let them sit, and this is what I've come out with. I'm very impressed. Plus, I'm really pleased with the colour, and that's with using the coloured mousse. And if you check out my previous video, you'll see exactly what I did, what colours I used, and how my hair went from ginger to this. Let me tell you how I start to feel good every day, and the first things I do in the morning to make me feel good. Now, I don't know about you ladies, do you get advertisements all the time for Tai Chi walking? Yeah. Do you ever see anything as ridiculous? These advertisements, they should not be allowed, because they show this very large lady with this very slim lady, and by the way, she's saying this is week 1, and then in week 2, and like the tummy is like massively reduced. By week 3, it's like gone completely in 3 weeks. I mean, that is stuff and nonsense, what we say here in Northern Ireland. Stuff and nonsense. There's no way that happens, and I think it's very misleading for anyone, and I do feel there's a lot of people being misled, but I did a little bit of my own research. The thing is, ladies, we don't even need gym wear or to go to a gym to feel a little bit better about ourselves, or to do Tai Chi walking. That is the great thing about it. What's Tai Chi walking? Well, I had to ask my body. My AI body is very helpful and helps me out in all sorts of scenarios, not just with my channel here, but also at work. She has been very, very helpful to me in recent weeks when I've had an issue at work that I didn't know how to deal with. So yeah, very useful. Anyway, I digress. So I did ask Gemini one day about what is all the nonsense with this Tai Chi and all these advertisements promoting that you go from this to this in like 3 weeks. Total rubbish. And she's like, yes, it is vastly overrated, as in they have very much been misleading. But the Tai Chi, it is very simple. And that's when I started doing my own version. So when we call it Ruthie's Tai Chi, you can call it whatever your name is, Tai Chi. It's all about transferring your weight from one side to the other, from one leg to the other, in a slow, fluid motion. Ladies, if you're sitting down right now, I want you to get up and join me. Yeah, let's be silly together, why not? And you'll feel so much better. So let me tell you about the gist of Tai Chi. Now, I normally would do it with my bare feet, but today, as you can see, I've got these platform sandals on, and that's okay. They'll actually help with balance, because if you've got an issue with balance, this is going to help your balance, okay? So Tai Chi, you're putting your weight completely on one side of your body and taking the weight off the other side. So that's what the gentle movements are. And then to add to that, what I do is I just let my body move as it feels right. So it's all about slow, gentle, fluid motions. It can be just stretching your arms, just whatever feels good for you, ladies, okay? That kind of thing. But then let's move the legs. So I'm just going to step out the side slowly, put all my weight on that one side, and then are joining me and doing this with me, you're going to feel the burn. It's just a gentle burn. Your muscles are letting you know they are working, and you're building up that strength in your hips, in your thighs, in your calves. Just by standing on that one leg. And then you transfer to the other leg and take all your weight off. I just about use that tiptoe very lightly on the floor, and I'm putting all the weight now on my left hip, your right, and again I'm starting to feel all the muscles from my toes and through my knees right the way up through my hips, and then I just move as I feel, and it's so relaxing. It is so relaxing. I can feel my stomach muscles stretching. Stretch every muscle, and then keep moving from one leg to the other. You can see how simple it is. How you don't need any gym equipment. You can do it in the clothes you're in because you're not going to get sweaty. And then every now and then I'll do a few squats. And yeah, it's not very ladylike looking, but honestly it makes you feel so good. And I do that for about 7 minutes every morning. And you know the lovely thing is, if you're feeling stiff at night, why not between the advertisements, whenever something's on television, get up and do some stretching? Or even I find whenever I'm pottering in the kitchen, maybe making the lunches or whatever, I'm sort of like standing on one leg when I do it. So like your body is doing that little bit of a workout, and it's just causing all those muscles to gain strength, and that's what we want, because going into older age, the more we can hold on to our muscle strength, the healthier our bodies will age. And it's just doing little things. I know I've shared that with you now. Is that something you can see yourself doing? Do let me know if you're finding it interesting, and if you're liking me bringing you these little life tips each week, because I enjoy researching them and trying them out and then bringing them to you. Today I'm back in my little pre-loved Boden skirt. I love it. It's a size 16, it's massive, but I have got a belt on, and I'm pairing it today with yellow and tan. On my outer layer is this little denim jacket, denim blazer really, because it's a little pre-loved villa blazer. Oh, I just lost my brooch, has just come off. It's just a really good length with this skirt. I just love this skirt, the way it sits. There's good pockets, the blue and white, navy and white, beautiful. I just put my little jellyfish on, that looks much better. And I've kept my jewellery very simple today, just this little necklace that was from a brand called Gona Jewellery. It was once a collaboration. And then the bag that I seem to use all the time is this one, just because the tan goes with my tan in my bag and my belt. So later on today, the family's coming around for tea. I've made a lasagna, we're going to have some salad, some chips with that, and I've even baked a Victoria sandwich cake. I seem to be enjoying my cake baking phase again, and I'm just loving how therapeutic it all feels just to move around in the kitchen and make the cakes, and that's the bin men, and they're very noisy. After quite a lazy morning, we're heading out with our picnic, and we're off. We're heading down to the retail park at Coleraine. I fancy a little look in Donnell Mill, see if there's any towels on offer. Initially the sales is on, and might pick up some fresh towels. Anything you're looking for, Richard?
Something.
You're already after your breakfast, for goodness sake. And we have a picnic packed though for later, but no doubt we'll no sooner get there and you'll be like, when are we having our coffee? That's our typical summer weather here in Northern Ireland, isn't it?
Probably raise up to about 18 or so later on.
Yeah. And later on we're picking up our granddaughter who is staying overnight because her mum and dad have got something else on. So it's going to be all go today. For a change, the retail park wasn't as busy as usual. Had a look in Donnell, didn't see what I was looking for, and then we went on to Harry Corey, which is a similar style of shop. Really nice to browse, some sales, but again we didn't buy anything. Well, we did a little bit of shopping, browsing. Didn't get very much. Wanted some towels, didn't see any I like that were soft enough. But we've just come on to Bushmills to have our picnic, and the sun has come out more, and it's very nice, and it definitely feels warmer. We've came to Portballintrae.
For a view for our picnic, and I think he's done really well. Well done, Richard. You got me a good view. Close. Today's goodies. I'm having one of these. Okay, let's take you to the sea. Take me to the beach. Look at that coastal line. Look at the water. Hope you're not making me look like a hobbit, Richard.
Camera always does what it sees.
I've got my TK Maxx trousers on again that I wore in Italy, and I haven't worn them that much, so it's definitely time to get them on because I think we are running out of time. Summer is like pushing on, and today I've paired it with brown. I thought the brown and the navy looked really nice with it, and the scarf. Ta-da! Right, shall we go for a walk? And as luck would have it, there was a little craft fair on today, and we had to have a little browse in it. Again, lots of really unusual pieces, crafts, jewellery, chutneys, you name it. We just came onto the garden centre now as we were passing. We were here on a mission today to find a plant that would go in the pot at the front door because we were relocating another plant, which you will see later on. Of course, I had to get looking at the outdoor furniture as well, although a lot of it has been sold now at this time of the year. And the shop, of course, in the garden centre as well is just full of all beautiful items. I just love browsing through. And this was sitting on the doorstep when I came home. I needed a little help to open it.
I have to do everything.
And a little bit of a hint at what might be inside this. More on that soon. It's heavy. Okay, so just there was a few items I couldn't bring back with me, and they are here. There's this lovely green dress that Joe wasn't using anymore, so I got it. And then you know the way Joe, my friend, loves Halara, and actually she collaborates with him all the time. She actually got this skirt via Vinted, Halara, and it's very pretty, and she thought I would get use out of it. So that's going to be something that will be styled for coming into the autumn. And there were some things that I couldn't bring home when I was over with Joe. Do you remember my green dress? The white dress I got next came home with me. I need to do some ironing. Oh, and then, so Joe found a few other bits and pieces that she wasn't using to give to me, and I've been after a white shirt. And she's one that she wasn't using. Oh yeah, that's very nice. Very nice. Thanks, Joe. Cherry weather. And then she did tell me she was getting rid of a skirt that she knew I loved. Oh my goodness, yes. Isn't that lovely? So it looks like I'm going to be able to do a little bit of styling soon for you guys. And there's one more. So when we were at the garden centre today, relocating another plant. There's massive rocks, and he is struggled to get those out. My goodness, they are massive. But this is a new home for this one, and I think it looks well. The plant was in his place, had died, so yeah. And then it came out of this pot here. We've come to Drumheglis Marina, and we have chips. Having a chicken fill burger, and we are having, this is what they call a supper grill. There are French fried onions, there's battered sausages, there's chips, there's peas in them. This is very yummy, isn't it, darling? Having our chippy with a view like that, it's hard to beat, and on a beautiful evening. Yep. Girl, now. Our chippy tea was delicious. Battered sausages. And then it was time to stretch her legs, or in Aria's case, skip and run. Aria has told us that Grandpa's called Fred tonight, and I've been called Jemima.
Okay, do you want some coffee?
Okay, that'll be lovely. Yeah. You want to go?
Do you like the park?
And we were back home and it was tickle and movie time. Yep, tickle and movie time. That's another day. We've got the little one in the back. We're taking her home. She's had a lovely night over with us and slept until after 9 o'clock. So Nana and Papa got a lie in. Ooh. I'm just realising, Richard, you're wearing the same t-shirt as yesterday.
It's because wash the scene.
Total mad. I'm not wearing the same thing because I rarely wear the same thing 2 days in a row. We are leaving our home and then we're going on a little drive. Now, a number of weeks ago, Lorraine and I, my little friend and I, came here for lunch and they were closed. And today we just were driving past and saw the sign and thought, let's see if they're open today because I'd like to show you the gardens.
Afternoon is painted gold, salty air is sweet and slow. That dolce far niente feeling, waves are gently crashing low.
This is very nice. And Richard ordered the cherry pie for us with a little cream, but as you can see, there's as much cream as there is tart, but it looks so good. Right, have to taste, do the taste test.
You don't know that either.
No, that was lovely. Well, this is lovely.
Very relaxing.
It's kind of the
quiet.
best.
It's quiet, just insects.
Yeah, hearing the buzzing of
Well, there in my
bees.
ear.
Well, there is wasps about as well right now. Cherry pie was just like something your mummy would have
Yeah,
made.
it's really nice. It's
Sort of
relaxing.
one of those things we didn't intend doing this. We just were driving past, saw the signpost, and very
Decided
pleased.
to go on.
Yeah.
Have a
Now, if
look.
you want to see the gardens, it costs £8.50 to pay to see the gardens. Now, today Richard's going to go fishing later, so there's not time for us. But I think another day I could see us coming back and having a walk around there because it's absolute years, I mean decades since we were in the gardens. We went for my brother and sister-in-law's wedding photographs, so I think they're married about 29 years. 29 years. There you go. I did the math. We're home again. We had a lovely morning out. This is the time in the video where I'm going to style one item 3 ways. And the item in question is the skirt I wore today. It was one that is pre-loved from my beautiful friend Jo because she has had it for years in her wardrobe, but just wasn't wearing it. And I got it. Isn't it stunning? Now it's got no pockets, so that might be something I will make for myself at some stage. This is the way I wore it out today with some of my layered pearls. I've got the matching belt and sandals because tan is perfect with everything. I'm always telling you that. And because it's warm today, I didn't need a jacket. But had I needed a jacket, I think the rust brings out the beautiful rust tones in the skirt. This skirt is going to be so versatile. I can even see this in autumn wore with boots and maybe a leather jacket for that edgy look. So I am very thankful to Jo. And I want to show you now a few different ways you could think about wearing the skirt because this style of skirt is so nice to wear. It feels beautiful. The fabric is a beautiful cotton. It's a good weight of cotton. It's lovely. It's years old apparently, but I love it. It's obviously one of those classic prints. Need some shades, obviously. And there we go. The full look. Let's see what else I could put with this skirt and change the look of it entirely. I'll be right back. And as if by magic, I have morphed into this elegant lady. There's something about a white shirt. It just, well, this particular one, this is one of my pre-loves. It just makes me feel so elegant and I kind of feel a bit Grace Kelly in this skirt and shirt, and I just popped on silver accessories with it. Are we loving it? I certainly am. And my little hack for the shirt, I've buttoned half of it, then I do it in a single knot, pull it tight, and then to keep it in place, I find the buttonhole and the button, and I
button it up like that. And that means there's no loosening of the knot. I love it. And you can see I've sort of done away with the paper bag style. I've tucked in the paper bag top. I've popped on a belt in the pewter. Don't have silver, so you make do. My little silver bag. Oh, that is gorgeous, isn't it? It's so crisp. It's white. It's very like French Riviera. Would you agree? And I've just turned up the cuffs on my sleeves just once loosely. But you know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if you could style this up for a more formal event. I mean, like a wedding, an evening do, something like that. Right, I'll be right back. Are you prepared to be dazzled? This is one of the tops that Joe has gave me. This is from Coast. And yes, it's very low down here. So I would have to organise that. It's got a little hook and eye fastening here. So it's like a 2-layer top. And I've put my pearls in to sort of hide the chest area. I've added a belt. I think it's got a lovely vibe to it. These beautiful dark burgundy accessories. My Cozy Island shoes. And if you just want to leave the top open the hook and eye. There we go. Isn't it a lovely little layer? So there you go. Taking this skirt from smart casual to night out or wedding even. Job done. Even I get it wrong. I just thought I would try this top on the other way around, and I think this is the way it's supposed to be made. The only thing is I'm the only one here at the minute and I don't want to get stuck in it. So let's show you now. Tucked in with sort of this neck, and then it's like left open at the back. Except you're supposed to tie it here. There's a little hook and eye at the top. I'm scared in case I not get out of it. So it sort of hangs open there. Well, that's the styling over. As you can see, I've popped another colour top on with it because honestly, so many things that go with this skirt. I really enjoyed that styling. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. There's been lots of different things happening. We've certainly had the best time. And then I've enjoyed styling these things also that I received from a lovely friend. And remember, next time, get to find out what's inside this. Until next Sunday, you keep on being your own kind of fabulous. Take care and God bless.